Welcome to Gayatri Yoga, my friends. Today I offer you a quick morning routine that you can do to slowly wake up your body. We'll go through all major muscles to slowly awaken and energize the body and get you ready for your busy day. We'll begin the practice at the front of your mat. Bring your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Align the crown of the head over the spine, relax through your shoulders. Bring the palms towards the heart and take a moment to tune in into how your body is feeling today. Beginning to connect to your breath, your inhales and exhales. Observing your chest rise, your ribs expand, your belly expand as you inhale. And gently contract, emptying the belly as you exhale. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale, lift the arms up through the sides and keep your knees slightly bent and lengthen through the front of your body. Lift through the heart. And exhale, slowly begin folding down, keeping your back flat. If you wish, you can keep your knees bent and reach the palms to the floor and let your head be heavy. Observe how your back line feels. You can walk your legs here, bending your knees one at a time. And when you're ready, micro bend both knees. Inhale, and as you exhale, kind of scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs, engage through the core and pelvic floor, and slowly rise up, staking your vertebrae one on top of the other. Inhale, lift the arms up, find your back bend. Exhaling, slowly folding down, keeping your knees bent if needed. Reach the palms to the floor, folding down. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, reach your right arm back and up, find the twist, gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower your right palm down and switch. Extend the left leg, bend the right knee, keep your right palm on the floor or the block. Send your left arm back and up as you twist to the left, trying to stack your shoulders, maybe shifting the weight slightly forward to the balls of the feet. Exhale, lower your left arm back down to the floor, micro bend the knees. Inhale, exhale, scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs, connect to your core and slowly begin rising up to standing, staking your vertebrae, align the crown of the head over the spine. Slowly tuck the chin, rounding your neck, exhaling, rounding your upper back, middle back, lower back, and begin folding down, reaching your palms to the floor. If you need to, bending the knees. Engage the core, inhale, and slowly begin rolling back up, staking your vertebrae one on top of the other, aligning the crown of the head over the spine. One more time, exhale, tuck the chin, stretch the back of your neck, rounding in your upper back, middle back, low back, and then you'll begin moving the hips in order to fold all the way down to the floor, reach the palms to the floor. Inhale, slowly begin rising up, staking your vertebrae one on top of the other, align the crown of the head over the spine. Inhale, lift the arms up and find your back bend. Exhale, slowly begin folding down and pause at a 90-degree angle, trying to keep your legs straight and back flat, and if you need to, micro bend the knees. Reach your right palm towards the left ankle and keep your left arm parallel to the floor and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And reach your left palm towards the right and return. 2, trying to keep your back straight. 3, reach through the right fingertips towards the front. 4, engage the core, and 5. Slowly micro bend the knees, begin folding down, compress the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, step your right foot back, lower the knee down, lifting your arms up and find your back bend. Exhale, engage the core, frame the foot, step your left foot back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, extend through the front line, lower down to your floor for cobra, or keep the hips lifted, upward dog. Exhale, shift the hips back, child's pose. Lift the hips, lower down your forearms to the floor and find your cats and cows in this position. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and round your back. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, round, tuck the chin. Inhale, find your arch, lift through the heart. Exhale, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and round. Send the hips back and now scoop the pubic bone towards ribs and slowly rise up, rising up to stay on your knees and line the crown of the head over the spine. Lift the arms up, interlace the fingers, lengthen, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, press the shin bones into the mat and reach your arms to the right. Gaze up to the ceiling. Circle the arms, rotating the chest to the floor. Circle the arms to the center, to the left, stacking the shoulders. Reach the arms to the left and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. Engage the core. Circle the chest, rotate the chest to the floor and reach the arms to the front and then slowly to the left and begin extending through the front of the hips, stacking your shoulders one on top of the other. Engage the core. Exhale, rotate the chest to the floor. Circle. Move through the center all the way to the left and stack the shoulders one on top of the other and draw the pubic bone towards ribs. Stretch through the front of the hips. Observe the sensations. Engage the core. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, begin swinging your arms down into the back of the room as you begin reaching the hips down. And now scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs and rise up. Exhale down and scoop and rise up. Exhale down and scoop and rise up. Exhale, going all the way down and folding down. Find your child's pose. Inhale, rising up, curling the toes and transitioning into your downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, begin rising up, just lifting through the heart, finding your back bend. Engage the core. Exhale, frame the foot. Step your right foot back to plank, chaturanga or your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift through the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, shorten your dog here and sink the chest to the floor. Push the floor away from you with the palms. Roll the biceps out. Lengthen through both sides of the body and reach your heels to the floor. Inhale, gaze between the palms. You can micro bend the knees and slowly jump to the front of the mat. Staying here in your forward fold. Relax for a moment. Connect to your breath. Bend the knees and send your palms to the low back. Reach the palms together and send the palms to the front of the room as you squeeze your shoulder blades. And now pass the hips towards the floor. 1, 2, reach the palms to the front of the room. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage the glutes. 9, 10. And now stay in your squat. And then now we are doing the pulses up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, root through the feet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees, inhale, rise up, lift through the heart. Exhale, rotate the chest to the right, send your arms to the left. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, rotate to neutral. Inhale and exhale, rotate the chest to the left, send your arms to the right. Squeeze your knees together, observe the sensations. Inhale, exhale, rotate back to neutral, release the hold on the arms and lift the arms up, find your chair. And now you can circle the arms forward and back. Stay low. And now bend the elbows, bring the palms to the back of your head. Engage the core, squeeze your inner thighs, and now rotate the chest to the right. Try not to move the hips, and to center, and now to the left, and to center. As you move to the right, focus on moving the left ribs to the right, and back to center, to the left, back to center, last time to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Extend the arms and slowly rising up to standing and lowering the arms down. You can close your eyes for a moment and take a moment to observe the energy, observe the heat building up in your body. Relax your face, observe your heartbeat. Slow down your breath. Nice and long inhales through the nose. And exhale through the nose. One more time, inhale, lift the arms up, find your back bend. Exhale, slowly begin folding down. Send your palms at the back of the knees and grab opposite elbows. Compress the belly towards the thighs, shift the weight slightly forward to the balls of the feet, engage the glutes, and extend the legs as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now walk your legs here. Bend the left knee, extend the right. Compress the belly towards the left thigh. And switch. And observe how the opposite leg feels. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Release the hold on the palms. Inhale, step your left foot all the way back, lowering the left knee down and rising up into your back bend. Exhale, engage the core, frame the foot, step your left foot back to plank, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or straight into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Lengthen through your lower back, reach the heels down. Now bend the knees and pass the knees to the floor as you squat down with your hips towards the heels. 1, 2, and extend the legs. And pause. 1, 2, extend the legs. 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 And now 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, spring through the balls of the feet. 1, 2, spring, and observe what's happening in your thighs. Spring, engage the core. 1, 2, and spring. 1, 2, and spring. 1, 2, and spring. And lower the knees down. Send the hips back. Find your child's pose and relax for a moment. Connect to the heat, to the energy. Slow down your breath. Inhale. Slowly begin rising up. And now scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs and rise up, staying on your knees. And step your right foot forward, keeping the foot under the knee, 90-90 position. Press your left shin bone into the mat, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, and as you do it, you feel a nice length here at the front of the left hip. Lift the arms, right palm is grabbing the left wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach the torso to the right. Gaze up to the ceiling. Engage the core, slowly rise up. And now bring your left palm to the floor. You can walk the right foot slightly forward as you sink the hips to the floor and add your quadricep stretch. Observe the sensations. Feel the energy moving, the heat building up. Inhale and exhale, slowly let go of the hold on the foot. Bring your right palm to the floor, shift the hips back, lift the right toes and fold over the right thigh. You can micro bend the knee and roll the foot out, back to center. Out, back to center, out, back to center. You can make circles. And now slowly push the heel in and drag, keep the knee micro bend and drag the heel as you're pressing it in, and you will feel the back of your leg engaging. Lower the right knee down and step your left foot forward, rising up. Now push through your shin bone into the mat and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and feel a nice lengthening here. Lifting your arms, left, fingers grab the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach the chest, the torso to the left as you push through the shin bone and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. Observe how it feels and breathe into the front of the hip. You can allow the belly to expand. Breathe into the side body. Gaze up. Engage the core, inhaling, rising up, and now bring the palms to the floor and you can move the left foot slightly forward, sink the hips, twist to the left side, bend the right knee, use the cushion under the knee and reach for the foot. Use the belt or towel if needed, gaze up. Slowing down your breath. Inhale and exhale, gently release the hold on the foot, frame your front foot, engage the glutes and shift the hips back, release here, bend at the front of the right hip. As you extend the left leg, you can keep a micro bend in the left knee, lengthen, send your sit bones back. Exhale, fold over the left thigh and flex the foot. And you can gently rock from side to side, pushing the heel into the mat, observing how it feels. And you can add circles. Breathe, observe the sensations. And now push the heel into the mat. You can hold onto the mat and drag the heel in and observe how the back side of your leg is engaging. You can have the palms on the mat and do a couple of circles with the hips. And a couple of cats and cows. Push the floor away from you, roll the biceps out, draw the pubic bone towards ribs, round your back. Inhale, slowly begin lifting through the heart, find your arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Slowly return to neutral, curl the toes, lift the hips, find your downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Exhale, lower your back, knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up and find your back bend, lift through the heart. Engage the core, exhale, frame the foot, step your right foot back to plank, exhale, chaturanga, or you can do it on your knees, send the shoulders forward, and we're gonna go very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, extend the arms, find your upward facing dog. Exhale, shift the hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, step, walk, or jump to the front of the mat. Bring the palms right under the feet. The toes are touching the base of the wrist. Keep your feet about hip-width distance apart. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, begin bending the elbows and compress the belly to the thighs first, and then begin extending your legs as much as you can, trying to hold the compression. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, release the hold on the palms. Shake the wrists, bend the knees, and open your feet wide. Sink the hips to the floor, lift through the heart. Observe how you feel. Bring your right palm to the floor. Push the shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder, and open the chest. Send your left arm back and up. You can add your bind, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. And now bring your left palm to the floor and open the chest, send your right arm back and up. Don't let your knees collapse inward. Connect to your breath. Inhale and exhale, you can find your bind. Inhale and exhale, very slowly release the bind. Bring the palms to the floor, and maybe you can sink your hips all the way down. Bring your legs together. You can move the knees from side to side. Now bring the palms under the thighs, engage the core, and lift the feet. You can resist the palm into the thigh and extend the right leg and back, engage the core, left and back, right and back, left and back. Maybe you can extend both. 1, compress the belly towards the thighs. 2, 3, squeeze your inner thighs. 4, 5, maybe you can release the hold on the palms, and maybe you can extend the legs. And slowly begin lowering down to your back, squeeze the thighs in, and twist to the left side, gaze into the right. Inhale, lift the legs up, twist to the right, and gaze to the left, trying to keep both shoulders on the mat. Inhale, lift the knees, lower the feet down, extend the legs, keep your arms extended, palms facing up. Finding your Shavasana, scanning your body to make sure each and every part is completely relaxed. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. If you're ready to finish the practice with me, begin waking up your toes, your fingers, bending your knees, and slowly rolling to the side for your fetal position. And rising up to seated, taking a moment to reflect how you feel, keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice. Observing if there are any shifts in the way your body feels, your heart, your mind. Being grateful for everything your body was able to accomplish today. Thank you guys for joining me for this quick class. I hope you feel awakened and energized in your body, a little bit more alert and awakened in your mind, ready for your busy day, and at peace in your heart to be able to deal with any problems or any challenges during the day with a peaceful heart. Leave me a comment how you feel after this class. Please support me at Gayatri.yoga to get access to full length 60, 70, 80-minute flows until we practice again. Namaste.